Welcome guys to Unbox Tech, where we review all your favorite products and tech. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you do, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notifications for more videos like this one. Okay, so today we are looking at a ergonomic chair. The chair is called MSM10 ergonomic chair. It is made by Neo Chair, and just to give you a little bit of background, this chair is made in South Korea. This chair is actually really nice. The really nice part, it does have an all mesh backing. The cushion is in like an elastic molded sponge kind of material, and mostly made of, like, I believe, some kind of foam. It is pretty comfortable for the most part. I'll get into that a little bit later. So for the bottom base, it is made out of nylon material, and the casters are just pretty much basic rollers and bearings. Nothing too special. They do roll around really well in carpet, so if you do live in an apartment that does have carpet, I'm not sure about wooden floors because I don't have really wooden floors over here, so I couldn't really test it out, but overall for the carpet it does roll pretty well. Okay, the nice thing about this headrest is that it is made of pretty soft, comfortable fabric on the outside. The cushion itself, I believe, is made of the same material as a cushion. It's like a spongy foam material. It is very soft and comfortable, and the nice thing about this one, when I lay back, it actually does feel pretty comfortable and does contour a little bit to my head, so it doesn't feel like it's out of place or it's poking at me. So overall for me, it's pretty comfortable. So now for the backing. The backing part is made of mesh material. It's very breathable. You know, as you can see, it's pretty much see-through. It is a little bit different than most of them. Most of them you can see kind of pretty much right through it. This one has like a little bit more tighter thread on there, so it does kind of support a little bit more. And the back of the part does have a little bit of lumbar support. The only bad thing about it is that it's not really adjustable, so it's kind of hard to get comfortable sometimes when you're sitting on the chair. There is a knob in the rear of the chair where you can loosen up the knob and adjust it to the appropriate height. The little bit of a downside with that is that you have to have kind of two people to help you out, or you kind of have to just adjust it and hold it in place, because it doesn't really hold in place. If you have the knob too loose, it will just drop back down. For the armrest, the unfortunately downside of these is they're really not adjustable, but they are made of like a kind of like just stiff material on the top, so it's just like kind of a little bit of hard plastic. But when you feel it to the touch, it's not really that hard. It has a little bit of some kind of padding on there, so it's not a fully hard plastic on there. When I used it, it actually didn't really bother me. My personal preference is that I don't really have armrest on the side too much because they do bother me after a while. I don't really use them as often, so it's just more of a preference thing. The cushion actually is pretty good. In my experience, the cushion was actually pretty good when it first started out. I sat on it for about maybe a week or so, but roughly about an hour or so, I started feeling a little bit of back pain. The cushion didn't really support, and I checked online. It does say it's rated for about 250 pounds. If you're a little bit heavy set guy like me that is over that weight limit, it's not going to be as comfortable. Just to give you a little bit comparison, I weigh maybe about 270, 280 pounds, and then also like I'm a 5'7". It won't be as comfortable as someone that is a little bit lighter. Maximum height that I've measured, it goes up to about 20 inches off the ground, and then to the lowest point is about 16.5 inches. Chair is actually pretty decent for what it is, especially for the price point, which is actually $110. And for 110 bucks, you can't really expect too much of a chair around this price point. Like I said before, the chair itself is actually pretty comfortable, even for me, but since I'm a little heavier guy, the cushion doesn't really support my body weight compared to someone that will be a little bit lighter than me. So normally someone that is lighter than 250 pounds, that is the chair that is rated for. It will be more comfortable for that person. When it comes to the gas tubing, it is a little hard to reach, so it's uncomfortable. You can't really find it So it's a little hard. I don't know if there was an issue with most of the chairs or not, but when I press the gas tube all the way up, the chair kind of pops off a little bit. But once you like sit on it, it pops back into the socket where the gas tube is. So I don't know if it was just my chair. I did buy like kind of open box already, so it might have been just maybe a defect that my chair had. But just to let you guys know, that may be an issue. Alright guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified for more videos just like this one. Alright, and that concludes the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.